the kalimat tashahhudi, the wording of the tashahhud. And for us, the best one of that is the one that's mentioned in the Muwatta from Ibn Umar radiallahu anhu, which is At-tahiyyātu lillāhi-z-zakiyyātu lillāhi-t-tayyibātu-s-salawātu Allah, As-salāmu عليك أيها-n-nabiyyu ورحمة-llāhi وبركاته السلام علينا وعلى ibādi-llāhi-s-sālihīn أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله. That's basically the tashahhud. That's the wording. There's different wordings, but that's the wording that's given the strongest emphasis in the madhab of Malik. But all of the other wordings would be acceptable enough to meet the sunnah. وَأَنْ يُصَلِّي عَلَى مُحَمَّدِ, and that you do the prayer on the Prophet ﷺ, and the best way to do that is the Salat Ibrahimiyya, the Ibrahimic Salah that pretty much every one of us knows and does there after the prayer. Obviously only in the final tashahhud, by the way, not in the first tashahhud. This is only done in the final tashahhud.
If you go over in the first tashahhud, say that it's a second sitting, that's acceptable, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, if you go longer in this, but I mean, you shouldn't really do a dua in the first tashahhud, but you can just slow down or do it as slow as possible. If you know that the imam is somebody who's likely to do it. But I mean, it is permissible to do du'as if the imam is taking forever. There's never any harm in doing salat on the Prophet ﷺ, because it's not something that invalidates your prayer. It's not considered speech in the same way as saying other things. Because there are certain things that if you say them in the prayer, we're going to come to with the adhan. If you hear somebody doing the adhan and you're praying, so he says, Allahu Akbar. So you say after yourself, even while you're in nafilah, Allahu Akbar. If you say hayya ala salah or hayya ala falah, you've invalidated your prayer, because that's considered speech and it's extraneous. It's not something that you can say in the prayer. But salat on the Prophet ﷺ, dua, that's acceptable.